There's 180 days of school in this nation, and Corona came along just to end it. So the newfound problem for our generation is figuring out how to spend it. Like maybe calling up my friends during virtual learning. I mean, totally paying attention.
That's not a pen.
Checking the fridge for food that doesn't exist, and trying to avoid the infection. We're all sitting at home, finding things to do. I'm playing video games. Trying out new things, writing out essays. My family is driving me insane. Oh my god. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do, but also not at all. So stick with us, cause at Tower TV, we're gonna cover it all. Stick with us, cause at Tower TV, we're gonna cover it all. Mom! What's for dinner?
Welcome to Tower TV, the show that brings you news and exciting events happening in our Eastside community. My name's Nick, and today I'm hosting with Ale.
We hope that online school is going well for all of you and that you're staying safe in these uncertain times.
In the previous couple years, we've had one long episode a month, but this year we're switching it up, so we're going to be having 2 shorter episodes instead.
We also won't always have a teacher feature or a sports feature, but we'll still include it once a month.
Me and Ale have brought you guys with a funny Zoom parody of the first day of school. Hope you guys enjoy.
Are you doing like Decepticon guys or Autobots?
Dude, what?
Blah 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 blah. Optimus Prime.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first day of class. How's everybody's first day going? All right. It's going to be one of those classes, I guess. Nobody wants to talk. That's fine.
I'm Mr. Smith. I'm gonna be your teacher for anatomy and physiology this semester.
Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith, sorry. Mr. Smith?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm having a hard time hearing you. You're cutting out a lot.
What was that? I'm cutting out.
Hello?
I'm gonna put you into a breakout room.
Mr. Smith, I cannot understand you. Did you say breakout
Yeah.
rooms?
Yeah, we're gonna do breakout rooms.
Hey, Mr.
Hey,
Teacher.
Have you seen Mr.
Hello.
Hey, where'd he go?
Hello?
Wow. This is very unprofessional. This is really unprofessional.
Oh, there he is.
There he
There he
is.
is.
Oh,
Hey.
Let's go, man.
Mr. Smith, you're cutting out.
I'm cutting
Mr.
out.
Smith. Yeah, a
Mr.
little
Smith,
bit.
bro.
You're
Mr.
frozen.
Smith.
Can you hear me?
Nope. No, we cannot.
Mr. Teacher. Hey, Mr. Teacher, do you have an assignment for us?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what is it?
Page 33 in the
Beep,
text.
beep, boop, boop, beep, beep,
Dude,
beep, 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 beep.
I'm gonna be able to hear.
What?
I'm gonna be able to hear though. Hi everyone. Today let's go around and say our names and one fun fact about us.
My name is Nick. I don't like riding horses at all.
My name's Jose, and I'm 4'11".
My name's Davey, and I actually watched all 50,000 episodes of Naruto in 2 days.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I have a weird obsession with sniffing footballs.
My name's Ali, and my name's Ali, and very accurate, I would say. Nick, your mic.
Oh, sorry. I agree. I said I agree.
Moving on, I know that a lot of you are missing sports right now and are unsure of the current status. So we spoke to Mr. Ragnes about the topic.
Take it away, Noah.
Due to COVID, fall sports for this year have been postponed. Here's TJ with an update.
As you may know, or as anyone watching may know, the fall sports season as an entirety has been postponed. That is, it has been moved completely out of the fall and will now be competed in the spring. I'd like to make sure everyone's aware is that the fall sports are going to be played. No one is going to lose a season to COVID and to having us in a virtual schooling setting right now. The winter sports are going to be adjusted to a calendar that's roughly December to February, not exact dates, but just a general sense. And then at that February spot, the fall sports will start up. And so you can expect fall sports on kind of a staggered basis, depending on if they're an indoor sport, an outdoor sport, how dependent they are on weather related issues. But in general, you'll see fall sports being rolled out in some fashion. Usually, I expect early to mid-March, running until probably late April. And then once that I call it fall in the spring season, then the spring sports will get started. But generally speaking, late April through the middle of June is what we would see for our regular spring sports.
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Noah.
That's good to know. Hopefully the winter brings us some action.
Yeah, next up we have some yearbook news for you from Elam and Austin.
To some of your surprise, the yearbook is still happening this year, but it could use your help to get it made. Firstly, as we cannot have new student portraits made this year, we are asking you to submit your own. On the East Yearbook page, you will find a Google form you can fill out to submit your photo. Photos should be vertical headshots without props or complicated backgrounds. Please submit a high-resolution digital image at least 4x6. Freshman photos are due October 2nd, sophomores and juniors are due December 2nd. Seniors will be given the opportunity to submit their senior portraits, which are due November 2nd. Keep in mind that your portrait does not need to be professionally done. A photo on a phone would work just fine. Yearbooks are $50 and can be purchased through Infinite Campus. If you would still like to pick up a copy of the 2019 to 2020 yearbook for $47, reach out to East through email. Signing out for Tower TV, this is Austin and Elam.
Make sure to stay on top of your pictures this year.
Yeah, although the yearbook is going to be different, it's still going to turn out to be great. And Miss V has put in a lot of work into it, so hope you guys find time to buy it.
For sure. Have you ever wondered what some classes are doing during online school? Like, what about gym or woodworking?
Well, Daniel and Che are covering some of the funky online classes at East, so let's take it over to them.
Ever wonder how teachers are dealing with the newfound challenges of online school? Well, we've decided to reach out and hear from a few of them on the matter.
What were some challenges of moving your classes online this year?
So many. But the biggest thing was definitely trying to keep the spirit of the class and making it accessible and equitable for all of my students.
I'd say one of the biggest challenges is not having that energy of people in the same room with each other. Education is just like, it's a social endeavor. When it's antisocial, kind of like it is now, you don't have those same things.
I think us teachers and artists, especially, we're problem solvers. I spent many, many hours getting a lot of supply kits ready.
I think one of the first ways that I deal with this challenge is to try to be open with students that I am challenged by them, that I have some anxiety when I come into a class. And so when you start from that foundation, it's from a place of caring and just kind of humanizing us all in this really weird process.
Us teachers are just as nervous. I still get huge butterflies. Hopefully some of that nervousness will start to kind of fade and, turning on those videos. And we all have our reasons why we don't want our videos on, but I think that would really help and maybe enjoying the process and feeling more of that connection.
I think students assume they are doing it wrong, and they're really nervous they're doing it wrong. Whether they're logging on or they're missing something or they're not getting all the information. Let's just assume we're doing it right, or we're doing it as right as we can, and try to live in that positivity a little bit more. That's my advice.
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Daniel and Che.
Imagine doing lifeguarding over Zoom.
Or ceramics.
Well, here's Elam with the first piece in our new series, Pet of the Month.
This is my dog, River. She's very sweet and she smells like corn chips.
Thank you, Elam. And last but not least, we have
the announcements. Woo.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, Pergolders. I hope your past 24 hours have been fantastic, and the next 24 even more so. There will be a mobile food pantry in the back parking lot near the Fieldhouse entrance. This will be every Thursday through the month of October from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Each household gets approximately 25 pounds of shelf-stable food, 10 to 20 pounds of dairy and produce, a gallon of milk, and 10 pounds of frozen meat in prepared boxes or bags. There are no requirements to use a food pantry as it is open to all. The quantity of food will be too much for one person to carry, however, so you should bring someone with you. Students 16 and up, the City of Madison needs poll workers for the election on November 3rd. Students can apply if they are 16 or older. Please email Mr. Adams for more information if you are interested. Students who will be 18 by November 3rd, you can register to vote before the election. Visit myvote.wi.gov to register online. The deadline to register ahead of the election is October 14th. Please email Mr. Adams with any questions. Pergolders, sports are coming up. If you're interested in joining a team, make sure to complete the online form so the coaches know how to contact you, or you can contact them yourself using the coaches directory or interest forms on the athletic webpage. Join the Gender Equity Club on Mondays from 11:45 to 12:45 p.m. The club serves as a safe place to discuss issues, promote an anti-sexist school climate, and engage in community activism. The club also has a partnership with the Rape Crisis Center to do work towards ending sexual violence and promoting healthy relationships. Contact sponsors Miss Putz or Miss Elmore for more info. The first meeting of the year for students interested in Global Scholarships Program, formerly GAP, and or the Seal of Biliteracy is taking place on Thursday, October 15th at lunch. Students that are interested should contact Mr. Hesse or Miss Awan. Welcome, new Pergolers of East High School. We are excited to have you here with us. We are excited to see what you will do, and we are excited to learn from you. May your Pergolder experience yield growth, joy, and happiness in your lives. And maybe, just maybe, by the end of the year, you will have learned something from us too. Welcome.
Big shout out to Simon for doing the announcements.
Had a lot to cover.
Well, that just about wraps it up for the first episode of Tower TV for this school year. I'm Nick.
And I'm Ale, signing off for Tower TV.
Thanks for watching.